think someone trying to join. Oh, it's Michelle, my friend Michelle.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, Michelle?
I'm
Oh, not
tired.
much. What are you? What's up with you?
I'm tired.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, I'm
What have you
worn
been
down,
doing?
man. Huh?
Are you tired because you're waking up, or tired because you haven't been asleep?
Woke up at 6 this morning, Ski.
So you're tired again already? You're saying at 3:30. I got you. I was just curious.
Deep, man. I used to make fun of ATN, right? Because, like, when we'd go on road trips, he was like, meh, 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 meh. And I was like, stop being a pussy. My God. But see, I wouldn't be a pussy too, right? I
Right.
can't, I'm short. And I can't, hold on. I'm sorry, I'm short and I can't get like the friggin' bags on top of the damn Jeep. It's a pain in the ass. And I keep like climbing on top like the railing or whatever you call it, like the side rails of the Jeep.
Right.
And every time I like try to pick up a bag, I like slip and I'm like, fuck.
What? Did you take your pups with you? Your dogs, or did they
I
get
haven't
put
left
up?
yet.
Oh, okay. I didn't think you
Of
had, but
course.
you
No,
just
even tomorrow.
okay. So you're gonna get rest tonight and head out tomorrow.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna leave the dogs here for a week and see how well they survive off the woods.
I've known of people doing scummy stuff like that. YouTubers even. One chick left her dog. They thought if they left enough water on hand, the dog would be okay. And like,
That's pretty shitty.
yeah, the stupid is horrible. I've known of people doing the same thing with cats. It's equally bad.
I got wait, hold on. This is hilarious. Hang on. Off. Let's see. Cam on. Let's see.
Hey,
More settings. Camera.
flip it forward.
That's what I have accomplished so far.
You're like a
That's
regular
it.
explorer. What is
Huh?
that gonna? What is? So you're putting that in your car, right? That's not sitting up there while you drive.
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
It's got like straps, and the
Michelle, what is
bag
this
goes
little?
over
You
it.
like you got like a duffel bag you rigged up and put on the top of the roof. That ain't gonna stay for shit. How
It's
fast
a.
you think you?
What are you talking about? It's a soft.
what,
It's a
what,
roof bag, silly. It's a soft cargo bag. It's waterproof.
I
What
don't
are you
know what
talking
this.
about? It rigged up
What?
something. Do you know how expensive this fucker was?
I don't even. I've never seen this. What is this? Is like
Look, it
a
says
hat
roof
for your
bag.
car?
It's a soft cargo bag instead of hang on. Instead of instead of a hard top bag, you know how they have those hard cases on top of your car?
Yeah, I'm saying like you
It's
don't
a
think they're
soft
going.
one.
You're flying down the highway at 75. You think that thing's
No,
gonna stay committed?
there's straps, silly.
It's
What are
like,
you
well, I
talking
get that.
about?
It's like
We
you're
spent
driving with a giant
we
parachute
spent
on
a
your car.
shit. I don't remember. Actually, I think it was about almost 280. Google them, silly. We No, we bought that. AT and I bought that like probably like 5 years ago. When we were going to New Orleans. Google them. They're
What is?
freaking expensive as shit. It's waterproof.
What I'm saying is it meant to be used how you're using it? Because that seems like
That's exactly
counterintuitive.
what it's used for. It's a soft waterproof cargo bag for the
Yeah,
top of
but
your.
I don't think you're supposed to take them on the highway. It seems like you'd be creating
That's
drag.
what they're made for.
uh, I don't. Okay. It looks
Why
like
can't she use the trunk? Because I'm gonna have almost 300 pounds of dog back there.
damn.
Yeah, my seats are going down, and Lola and Jake are gonna be in the back.
Have they
That's
ever been on road
exactly why
trips?
we bought the bag.
Have your dogs ever
Hello.
traveled? How
But
do they
I
do on the
mean,
road?
what do you mean? Of course, you're damn right. Of course, it's expensive. AT and I were together when we bought it. Of course, it's expensive. Google it. You're damn right,
Michelle,
it's
you
expensive.
Michelle, you can tell them your Cash App if you want. Maybe some of your supporters are in here.
Oh, I don't give a shit. If I give my cash app, of course I'm e-bagging. No, I will take
I'm
a picture
e-bagging.
of it when it is full, Ski, and you'll see. As a matter of fact, if you're like online for a while, because I'm waiting for my down comforter to dry,
Uh-huh.
um, I'm gonna y'all. I might actually set up my cam so y'all can laugh your asses off. Then I'll drop my cash app. Then I'll drop my cash app because I have grocery store feet because I've been walking outside barefoot, and I have to figure out how to get a king size, two king size down comforters in that bag um in a garden in a garbage like a lawn and leaf bag, and I have to shove it in there. So I'm too short to do it. So I'm going to try to do it from the side of the Jeep, but I'm not going to be able to zip that bag unless I somehow climb on top the hood of my Jeep. And then I don't know how I'm going to do it because I'm too short. I may try to get a step stool, but when it's full, I will show you that it legit goes on the roof. Hold on.
Okay. What I'm trying to say is, Michelle, that thing is not going to stay on your roof
See,
going
that's
highway
what it
speeds.
is made for. My
Yeah,
God.
I'm sure that it doesn't tell you to put it on your roof and drive 2,000 miles in one direction at
Google
75
it.
miles. What would you like me to Google? What is it called? What's up, Apple?
It
What's
is
the word?
called a roof bag. And it says install the rear of this car only. Hold on. God, you're so annoying. This is what we bought it for.
Imagine you got a bunch of important shit in there and it just flies all down the interstate.
Well, then I'm going to be fucked. But look, here's the inside of my Jeep.
Oh my! This little rinky dink strap that looks like that ain't even as good as a seatbelt.
Yes, it is. Look, it hooks here. Look, Ski, I'm
Yeah.
in my Jeep. It hooks here, right?
Uh-huh.
Right? And then
Okay.
see this strap right here?
Right.
When
I
it's on
see.
top, you pull this strap, right? And you
Uh-huh.
pull this strap, right? And you tighten it, and it gets really, really, really tight. It's not tight yet. It's not tight yet. It's loose, right? And when
That's what she
everything
said.
is full in the thing, you pull this strap and this strap, and it gets so damn tight up against here that it goes nowhere. Do you
And
understand?
so what items are you planning to put in that thing? What's gonna go in there? The stuff you can't reach
Um,
in, but
but do you understand? Like, do you see how tight it gets now?
I know I don't understand. Can you show me again? I didn't quite get it. What happens?
I'm not doing it again. Fuck off, Ski.
I didn't get it, Michelle. I'd like you to re-show if you don't mind. If you oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Hold on, Michelle. I kicked Michelle off. I hit the wrong button. Okay. All right. Welcome back. Sorry, Michelle. Yeah, I was just having a joke. My bad. I'm trying to find the funny
It
in
legit
the
goes on top of the
images.
Jeep, retard. Oh, I said the R word. Oh my
Oh,
God. Now
yes,
I'm making fun of
exactly.
autistic kids again.
I'm glad you caught yourself. You're growing, Michelle. Good job.
Oh, yes, I'm
Uh,
spiritually growing. I
I
prayed to
want
Buddha today.
to don't put the dogs in the bag. Whatever you do, Michelle, they're not allowed to ride in that bag. Okay, we understand.
Yeah, I'm sorry. All the yes, why all the luggage is going in the back and the dogs are going in the bag.
It seems like a Michelle thing. You think you're gonna get a little extra space or something? The dogs go in the car, Michelle, not on top. I'm sorry.
I thought Michelle was getting a manicure before my trip. What happened? I didn't have time. I legit ran out of time because I have to wash and dry two goose down comforters. I'm really sorry I didn't get a manicure. I'm sorry that you are so into my fucking hands that
What if
you
she
had to
somebody?
notice my fingernails.
Michelle, did anybody like help you get a manicure? Did anyone send you a cash app to get a manicure?
No, but I
Okay.
didn't have time regardless. It's not that I don't have the money. I didn't have time.
I'm not saying you needed the money. I was asking if
It's
somebody had a.
Saturday and I have to go to Columbus, which is 45 minutes out of the way. And then I would have to sit for hours and then drive another 45 minutes back. And I don't have time.
Okay.
I
And
legit don't have time. I have clothes to wash, clothes to pack. I'm supposed to watch Lola and Jake tonight, and I don't see that happening in my time limit because I don't feel like doing it right now.
oh, let's do that instead of the nails. How about that?
Well, I'm going to, but I just don't feel like it right now. I'm taking a break. I have been packing, I've been washing, I've been drying, I've been picking out outfits that I have to wear, like on a roof, and outfits that I have to wear, like during interviews and things and testing. You know, I'm a chick.
Right. Michelle,
So, where am I going? I'm going, I got
don't go.
hired. And so I am going for a in-person interview. Even though I know I'm hired, I'm going to take a practical exam. I already did all my prerequisite things I had to do, and then I have to do like a roof test, and then I am waiting. Oh, you think that's funny, tragic? Ah! I think you're a fucking joke, bitch.
Well, Michelle, don't start with the net calling people out in chat.
She's a
Come
bitch.
on. I think they're okay. Is it because so you thought they claimed your channel or whatever? Do you take that back or do you still stand on it? You think
Oh,
she
I
was the
stand
one?
on it. I
Even
100% stand on it. I've got proof. I
the
don't have
tragedy.
time. You talked to me earlier when we were texting back and forth. I don't have time, and I don't care right now.
Right.
My main concern right now is going back to work.
Right. No, that's good. I'm happy for you. I told you that. I
Wait,
think it's
during the interview, I thought she had the job. I do have the job. I'm sitting down and meeting the person, and they're okay. Whatever.
really you don't have to get all worked up, Michelle. You don't have to
I'm
explain
not.
yourself.
I do have the job. I'm
I
sitting down. I'm meeting the person that I'm. I'm not even explaining this shit.
yeah, forget it. You don't have to tell them how a job hiring process goes.
They are giving me a skills equivalency test to see where they want to place me. When I said on a roof, they're testing me my rope and harness skills. Correct?
Right. Yes.
Because you can't just say, "Hey, I'm rope and harness certified." They want to see what I can do.
And is that for insurance? They have to insure you somehow? Like they have
Um,
to certify you or something?
I just have to pick up certifications from this company. Like, so the company that I was at, I had like their certifications, and they just want me to pick up theirs. But yeah, I'm already on the roster. I'm already on the roster.
So it's basically like a training, like a orientation. They want to see like what you'll
Yeah,
be good
pretty
at.
much. Yeah, it's like an orientation. I'm already on their roster. Like I've already sent all my stuff in,
Right. So
and I'm
you've been
already
hired.
on the
I know what
roster.
you
But
mean.
it's like an orientation. They just
Yeah,
want
I
to
guess.
see, like, yeah, they just want to see like my stuff. Like they want to make sure I can do what I can say I can do. If that makes any sense.
No, I know. Yeah, they got to make sure you didn't. Yeah, you have to prove yourself on these real world jobs. You can say you know how to weld, but then do you actually know how to weld? They'll probably want to see it. So yeah, same
Right.
idea. I get it.
Hey guys, for y'all saying that you hope I get my job, thank you. I really appreciate it. For the haters, I don't understand why you don't want me to work. I don't understand why you want me to fail so much. You act like I
Well,
raped your children and like murdered your husband. You know, for real. Like I can't imagine what horrible things I did to you as an individual for you to want me to fail. I
you-
legitimately lost out on hurricane season and now like hail season and wind season. I legit lost out. And I proved to Ski that not only did I not fail my exams, and not only am I a licensed adjuster, and that I did work in Ida because he's got the dates on my pay stub to show that I worked during Hurricane Ida, that I was working in September of last year. Oh,
right.
I'm sorry, of 2021, I was working, and Ski has proof of that. So I legitimately, my fault, because I got wrapped into the bullshit with Molly, right? But there were
Well,
so many
yeah.
people that called the board, and I am not lying. So I lost a year's pay, and that sucks. So for the people that don't want me to get this job and say I'm lying, one, I'm glad that you think I'm lying because you are probably one of the stalker people that would try to find out where I was working and get me fired again.
Yeah.
Seriously.
So
What
those.
have I done to you for you not to want me to be employed? What have I done to you for what to make me want to be homeless and to say I want you to live in a cardboard box? Because I would not wish that on my worst enemy. And people say this to me. Everyone knows my son died of SIDS, but you still want to call me a baby killer?
No,
Shame on every single one of you. And I'm not going to lose my temper anymore because I got my self esteem back because I got a job,
good job.
right? Do you
Congratulations.
understand? I got a job and you can't set me off because I can stay gone as long as I want. And if I want my channel back, I'll get it back, but I'll get it when I have time because I'm concentrating on real world shit and not keyboard warrior doxing bullshit.
Do you have like,
Can't you tell the difference in my voice? I'm ready to go back in the real world and not wake up and act like an angry vagina from the time I'm out of bed till the
are
time
you
I go
worried?
to sleep and wake up and repeat and repeat and repeat and repeat. So you
Are
can
you
say
worried
whatever the
about?
hell you want about me. I don't give a flying fuck. Chicken
And
legs? Well, these chicken legs gonna be climbing up on a roof making 41.50 a fucking hour plus overtime.
are you
Right?
worried about the people continuing their harassment even after you leave YouTube? Is that a concern of yours?
Oh, it is. Oh, it most definitely is because people told me when I said I was going to change my last name, that's okay. We'll still find you. You can't change your social security number. People have said that to me already. What sick fucking mental case individuals these people are. I didn't rape your babies.
Michelle,
I
quit it with
didn't
that.
kill your
Stop it.
husband. Why
Cut
would
it
you
out.
want to do that to me?
Stop saying. Just don't
It's
say
the
that man.
truth.
Yeah, of course. And you didn't start World War II, and you didn't suck Hitler's dick, and you didn't have sex with the,
No
you know.
shit.
Okay, I get it. No, no
Go
worries.
wash my hands. Go wash your balls. I'm loading the
What the
car.
hell were you talking to me? No, I'm
No,
just kidding.
rapper. Go wash my hands. Go wash your
Everybody
nuts. I
always
can
tells me
smell
to
them through
wash
my
my
phone.
balls. Why does everyone always say wash your balls when they're talking to me?
I didn't say that to you. Rappers like, go wash your hands. Go wash your fucking nuts. I'm loading the Jeep. My Jeep's dirty. I'm dealing with a freaking soft cover
Grappler's a
thing.
loser. Fuck Grappler. Moderators, ban Grappler. That's a controller and a bumshell simp. I don't like either one of them women. Get that guy out of here. I didn't even see him, Michelle. That's how you handle a hater. You pay him no mind. I didn't even notice him.
He needs to go wash his balls.
Yeah, he needs to fall down a
You
mountain.
lied to us all. Well, y'all lie every day when you say I murdered my child and that you make
Oh,
up the most ridiculous lies. Michelle said that she has to have a shot of vodka. She has to have a shot to function every day. Where the fuck did I say that? Y'all bitches just make up shit like on the run. Clip all this stuff.
well, what do you care what they make up if it's not true? Who gives a
Well,
shit?
because they're like, you lie all the time. What you lie all the time. All y'all lie all the time. You could be like, yeah, Michelle was in the Circle K down the street and she
But
farted and
Michelle,
she
I've
shit her
never,
pants all over and left a big old.
Michelle, I know you're just going to keep talking, but I've never heard of anybody lying about having had a stroke still. Not even another YouTuber.
Okay, I want to talk to you about something.
Oh, uh-oh. Go ahead. No problem. What do you
And I
got?
want the floor for a second, if I may, please.
Just go ahead. Go ahead. What
If
do you
I
got?
may, please.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to bring up something controversial, but I want you to let me speak, please.
Here comes the preamble. Yeah, go ahead. You got it.
I know for a fact that Toastgate is lying and I can prove it. Now,
Okay.
let me tell you how I can prove it. Anybody from Georgia or anybody from Louisiana remember, I want to say 3 or 4 years ago, it snowed and it iced really, really bad. Really, really bad. I can actually click off and get my pictures and tell you the date because it was on this day, like, I don't know, 10 or 11 days ago, right? Etienne's mother is 70, she's 74 now. So she was like 71 or 72 at the time, right? So she was in New Orleans and she went to go check her pipes outside. True story, and I can prove this to you. Now listen to me. She's 71 years old.
Michelle, that's a,
No, let me,
I like this
please let me
person.
finish. No, please let me finish with my story.
That's what it is. It sounds, go ahead. Go ahead.
71 years old, and she went outside to go check her pipes, and she slipped on ice and algae on her brick, right? She fell. 71 years old. She broke her shoulder, her hip, and her elbow. I could not get off the mountain for 2 days. And we were driving, ATN drove me a black ice to be able to get halfway to get a ride to the airport in Atlanta. I got there on day 3. The third day I got there, day 3, and she's 71 years old. Okay, she was in ICU for a day and she hit her head too. The third day I got there, she had already had hip surgery. I've got memories that I posted on my Facebook to prove this. A 71-year-old woman, right? 3 days later, she went to PT and she came home with me. I've got proof. 3 days later after that, I took her to the same guy that did my shoulder surgery. She went home. She was home. And then she went back in to get her shoulder surgery. And guess what? She went home again and had outpatient OTs and PTs at the house with her.
Who is this woman to you? The
My
71-year-old?
mother-in-law, my ex-mother-in-law, and she's 71 years old, and I have proof because I flew down to take care of her.
So you're proving that what, it's possible to heal quickly from a stroke?
No, I'm saying she broke her shoulder, her elbow, and her hip
But
at
what do you?
71
Okay,
years old and was not in the hospital that long.
that's you're proving that you don't have to stay in the hospital if you have an injury. I don't get what you're proving here. What
Toast
do you?
is lying about she's still in the hospital in ICU. How long has it been? And she
What did
won't come up to
you
show a
didn't even prove
cast.
it, Michelle? You just told that whole story. You're not even making a statement. You're saying that how does
She's
that relate to the?
lying. She won't come up because there's no cast.
But how does anything to do with the 71-year-old mother-in-law have anything to do with what the other woman has going on? Toast.
Because ironically, 2 days after I was drinking in my car, she got sideswiped by a drunk driving dump truck. Make
Who
her
did?
come up
Toast
and show
did?
her cast. She's
You
lying.
I thought you said it after she was injured. You got the fake stroke after she was actually
No
really injured.
shit. I was proving a point.
Oh, no, you weren't. That's not what you said. The reason for the fake stroke was. You said you were killing your internet career.
I was.
What point
and
were
I
you
was
proving
also
me?
proving a point, Toast. She's not
Terrible.
hurt.
She is absolutely hurt. She was in the chat the other day. She's on the mend right now. She's not fully recovered yet.
Oh, did she come up?
Michelle, she's injured. Who would want to cam up while they're injured? And why don't even bother yourself with the 70-year-old woman who's recovering from a car crash. Like, forget about her. Wish her the best and worry about yourself.
She's fine. She was walking up and down the stairs like a week after her hip surgery.
Who was? The woman.
Etienne's mother.
Forget Etienne's mother. No one knows.
Taking care of her.
Michelle, are you similar to Oprah Winfrey? Are you guys have the exact same injuries and body and physical life and all that shit? You can't compare somebody like that.
Toast is a healthy woman.
Because all
mother-in-law is so frail, it's ridiculous.
Your mental argument. This argument is so frail. This compares nothing. You proved nothing. You just wanted to slander that woman. Come on now, don't do that. Why'd you bring her up? She ain't got nothing to do with you. You're supposed to be telling what you got going on. I was excited and
I am telling you, but then you brought up my fucking fake stroke. Want to bring it up? Why do you keep asking about it? I've given you answers. Are you gonna beat a dead horse? Because I might beat my dog.
I don't have a dead horse.
I got 2 dogs.
Exactly. Don't stay. Yeah, no, I just think it's a waste of your time, and it's obviously It's a terribly poor look to question somebody's injury like that.
Because I will. Because
that was someone that was nice to you, though, right? Like, even though you don't like her now, like,
Has Toast ever mentioned that she had a sister before?
Oh, I don't even talk to Toast. I've only seen her in my chat a couple of times. I don't even know much about her.
There's lots of people that fake a lot of shit. Orgasms, strokes, e-bagging, like $2,000 electric bills. A lot of people fake a lot of stuff.
Yeah, talk about those people. Let's leave the 71-year-old woman recovering from a car crash. Let's leave her out. Talk about Nozzleberry.
This was years ago, and she recovered in about 6 months.
They're not the same. 6
total.
months. Well, that's not in one day. Yeah, 6
But
months.
she did her cat.
It
She
ain't
was
been 6 months since Toast got
100%.
injured. It ain't been 6 months since your former friend got injured. It's been like a month or less. Give her
No.
six. Give her
Now I
6
can
months and
talk
then
about
start.
it. Now I can talk about the stroke because it's over.
Yeah, you faked the stroke and
No,
you
no, no. Time out.
time out. You didn't fake the stroke. Yes, you did, and
I
that was
did, but now I
disgusting.
can talk about it because it's
And your
Saturday.
reasoning is because there's people like Toast who you think fake car crashes or something. I don't even know what
No,
the argument
no,
is.
no, no, no. Friday
How
has
do you think
passed.
Toast? So do you think Toast has no injuries whatsoever and it's all a lie?
I
Like
do.
that's. But why do you think that? Just because you don't have no proof either.
It's too. It was too ironic. It was 2 days after.
Ironic. She got the injury and then you did a fake stroke.
No, okay. I can come clean to
Chat.
it.
Ask the chat.
I
You
can.
faked the stroke after that woman had the car crash. I know
All
that for
right,
a fact.
listen, Linda.
Deflection. Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda.
Now
It's a
this is not a lie, and you can go look it up. Well, I don't. I'm gonna screenshot it. I don't want my business too much out there.
well. Let's not worry about that then. Let's not put it
My
out there with risk.
okay. I'm not giving you any names, and
I don't want no names. Just talk about things in A's and B's and you refer to people. It's okay. No, don't worry about specifics.
my best friend, legitimately, and if Fan or anybody comes in here, or I'm really mad right now with Gypsy Lady, and I am because I don't know why she made up that lie about me going to a mental hospital, right?
What was the lie?
Um,
I didn't hear it. Somebody made a lie up.
yeah, she was trying to save me, and she said I
Michelle
was.
doesn't care about the people who felt bad about her lying. Apple. I felt the
No,
same
she
way.
was trying to save me, but let me tell you, and I can say it because Friday's over with, right? Um, one of my best friends in the world, legitimately one of my best friends in the world, went through surgery, and she was going through recovery, and fuck. When she was going through recovery, they don't know what happened, but she either had a brain aneurysm or a brain bleed, and so they rushed her across the lake, um, obviously New Orleans, right? And so like I said, they don't know if she had a brain bleed or a brain aneurysm, right? And it was about the same time that my channel got struck, right? And
Right.
so I needed to get the fuck out of Dodge. I needed to be left alone. Um, oh, crocodile tears, go fuck yourself. Cause she was like, I can't tell you too much, but anyway, so she was on life support for like 2 days, and then the doctors told her husband, they're like, we can't do life-saving measures, we just want to keep her like in comfort. And so Etienne actually texted me at 2 o'clock in the morning to tell me I can prove that, and I can send that to you because it's only a first name, and you're
Girl,
not.
why are you bringing up Toast? Why don't you leave her out of this, Michelle? Nobody was talking about Toast, and you just bring her up because you want her stuff to be fake like yours is.
My story has changed, so can you like change the subject because I'm talking about my best friend, right?
No, it's a
I don't
legitimate.
care what you're
This is
talking about. You
tragic.
weren't talking about that until just now.
This is the
Tragic.
woman you think that did your
Tragic
channel.
what?
I'm talking about something else. Like you're late for the party.
I don't give a.
Michelle. You don't have
I'm
no explanation, is what it is,
legit
Michelle.
talking
She
about.
doesn't have an explanation. You don't know anything about Toast. But you know what? She's in a hospital and you weren't. Let's talk about that fake
I
stroke
bet
you
she's
had,
not in the
where
hospital
you
right
got
now.
life flighted and then you got took by
I
ambulance
bet you
to a second
$50 she's not
hospital,
in the hospital
then a
right now.
third hospital. Then you texted everyone it
I
was your
bet you
husband.
$50 that she's
It,
not in the hospital right
girl,
now.
your money is no good anywhere. You've never paid anybody you said you was gonna.
Oh, the
Michelle,
fuck I haven't.
Oh,
Michelle, why
really?
would you say there's no reason for you to even talk about that woman? This you and Tragic. Why don't you talk to Tragic about your claims and your? You can like tell her about herself or something. Leave that woman alone, Michelle.
Yeah,
wasn't
let's tell
tragic.
everybody what.
I was talking about my friend, and part of why I said about the stroke.
A 71-year-old. What does a 71-year-old have to do with toast?
Because my mother-in-law is 71, ex-mother-in-law is like 70, well, she's 73, 74 now. And ironically, she must be Superman because she was in the hospital like 5 days.
Okay, and my ex-mother-in-law had a stroke and died. So what's the point? What's your point? What does that have to do with toast? She got hit by somebody. Why do you keep bringing her up?
It has nothing to do.
Because
They're
if
not.
you can prove that nothing happened to her, then prove it, Michelle.
If you can prove that something happened to her, I'll give you $100 if she's in the hospital right now.
Michelle, your money is no good to me, okay?
Because
Right?
you know it's a lie.
Right? It's no good to me, Michelle, right?
You know it's a lie.
You're never going to send it, right?
Michelle, I think
I
it's
will.
terribly. It's just terrible taste. You can't prove anything, and that woman's not even like one of your nemesises. You got Amber,
She has
Tragic.
kids that she takes care of, and she lost her husband.
That's terrible.
She hasn't been
See,
lying
I
about none of that.
heard-
You need to leave her name
You know
out
what?
of your mouth.
You know
That's
what?
you need.
Actually, wait. Actually, I heard that they weren't married.
Yeah, well, I don't care what you heard because half the time the stuff that you know isn't even right, okay?
Well, maybe she should produce a marriage certificate too, because I heard they weren't married either.
Oh my gosh.
Michelle, like you're missing the point. Like you're picking on people
I
that
was
have.
trying to tell you something about my situation, and you popped her up to argue with me. So you want to talk about toast?
Yeah, but
Let
the
her
point.
do a marriage certificate too. Tragic.
So you're not gonna fall back off of the toast angle at all, Michelle?
I
You
did.
have
I
any-
changed the subject, and you brought it back up.
Okay. Well, I'll let you and if Tragic wants to talk to you or has anything to say. And
What the fuck? What I wanted to? I.
Why
changed
wouldn't
the
you? That's
subject.
This bitch ain't got nothing to say until she cussing me out and then figuring out that she got the wrong
well,
person.
if you were in the chat like a second ago, she would be talking shit to you, Michelle. You could.
Oh no,
I don't know why.
I'm talking about on other lives too.
Oh, okay.
You know
Because
what I'm talking
talks
about.
shit when people are in the chat.
Tragic.
But
Where are you from? Where's your accent from?
It's from my mama.
It's really hick. It's really
What?
like hick.
What, Michelle? Are you talking about
Hick?
voices? Michelle, you're come on with the voice criticisms. Where's your accent from, Michelle? It's like
I
a
know.
horror movie. You sound like The Exorcist.
I know that you are not trying to talk about anyone's voices, Michelle. Okay, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stop.
Let's
thought
not
you
be
were-
talking about anyone's voices, Michelle. Okay.
I thought Michelle wanted to tell you about why you were an asshole for blocking her. She says that you did something to her channel, like you were one of the people that bothered her.
She said that I struck her channel. I struck your channel, Michelle? Huh? Did I strike your channel, Michelle? Because you sure the fuck ran around here and said, oh, that mean girl Tragic did it. And now I'm going to have all her information when I fight it. Did I strike your channel? Huh?
I think Michelle's being a child right now. She don't want to talk now. She's not going to participate. I don't have her
Of course
muted at
not,
all.
which is why I never get up here with her.
Yeah, I know you're cool and I like you, so I wanted to give her a chance to talk to you also. She doesn't want to talk now. She's acting like a little kid.
Michelle act like she's the victim, but Michelle, I came to Michelle's channel as a sub, and Michelle cuts me out so many times. Michelle don't even know, but I got all of it, so it's okay. Keep running your mouth to people that you don't know, Michelle. All right?
Well, yeah. Why do you think she has such a personal feud against the Toast Woman? That seems unbiased. It seems unbased.
Because she wants it to be a lie because she feels bad. She ran around making them drunk driving videos like a dummy would, and then the lady actually got hit by a drunk driver and got hurt.
Oh, I
And
get it.
she was nothing but good to you, Michelle. She sent you money on Thanksgiving so that you could have a Thanksgiving. She literally made a whole Cash App. She never had one before that. She sent you money so that you could eat on Thanksgiving. And you do it like this, and it's not right.
No, it's
That's
not.
why you don't have friends. I'm about to go though.
Thanks for coming up. Yeah, I appreciate it. She's not trying. Yeah. All right, I'll talk to you in the chat. I think she's off.
Hey,
thank you, Tragic. Oh, Michelle. What is this tactic you're doing here, Michelle? Scrub a dub right here. She's pretending like she's not listening. Now she just stuck on the show.
Hey, Ski, why the fuck did you let that bitch, that cunt, that motherfucker come onto my fucking panel? This is my panel, Ski. I told you when I come on the show, I run it. You said okay. Don't lie to me, Ski. Ski, don't lie to me. Don't ever bring that cunt back on the fucking panel again. Just because you have control of the panel into your channel, it doesn't mean that you're running it. I'm running it, Ski. Ski, I'm running it, okay? You agreed, Ski. 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 Hold on, Ski. Hold on. Ski. 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 No, no, no. Come back, Ski. Ski.
Where'd you go, Michelle? What, she hang up? What the fuck? Michelle, why the fuck did you hang up? I was right here the whole time. I just put you on full screen. I just put you on full screen. Well, Michelle signed. She hung up on me, guys. Apparently, she didn't want to be on full screen all alone. Sorry about that. Well, Michelle was giving an update. She's a questioning why I let the person come up, Michelle, because you wouldn't stop talking about the mature lady over there. The person Toast that had the car crash. You wouldn't shut the hell up about it. My goodness. Well, Michelle, if you want to call back in, yeah, probably don't. Take a break, Michelle. Michelle, come on, take a break. You were doing so good, telling the world that you weren't going to give a fuck about them. You had to start talking about, whatever. It was a silly angle to take. Oh, man. Damn, the deuces fell through. Damn it. Well, I guess Michelle wants, on the way out, she wants to be able to talk shit, but she doesn't want to talk shit to anybody, which is completely different than me. I talk shit about people, but I would relish the opportunity to talk to any of the people I talk shit about. That's how I am. Anything I'm going to say about you, I'd much rather just say it, while you're looking, paying attention. We're on a video call, whatever you want to call it, the panel. That would be me. There's a lot of people I've talked shit about. I would never shy away from the chance to just say the same shit I already said to them. I guess Michelle's not the same. She's 0 for 2. She did much better with Amber. She didn't want to have a conversation with Tragic. That was a funny little whatever you want to call it, like a conversation technique. She said she's changed. Who brought up the woman? She did, right? I don't even know Toast to bring her up out of the blue. I know I didn't bring her up. It had to be Michelle. It's because I asked her why she faked a stroke. Oh, okay. I mean, so you're going to call someone else's car crash and terrible injuries, they faked that too? Wowzers. Well, that went left. Well, damn. I guess I was done talking for the conversation anyways. That story wasn't even important, Michelle. What's up, Fabio? What's good? Oh yeah. Word. We're not gonna. You know what? I'll put you on the little screen. You're like my little buddy over here. There we go. Fabio, you can't use Cash App, can you? I got this app that I use called Cash App, and it's a way for the people that watch my show, the ones that are able to do so and want to help me continue streaming, they can send me a couple of dollars on Cash App. It's actually only for people in the United States, I believe. So, what do you think of that? You ever considered, live streaming your regular life and inviting viewers into it, and then maybe being entertaining enough that they want to keep watching and be a part of the show? What do you think? Not bad, right? It ain't a bad little thing. I don't know how comfortable you are with people watching you, but you seem to handle it okay over here. You can. It ain't nothing major. Do it as little as you want or as much as you want. You might like it. I think you should give it a shot. You know what I mean? What do you think of Michelle, the woman who was have you like seen any of her stuff? Watched any of her videos? Yeah. No, you haven't? Uh, well, what do you think, buddy? I guess I might. I guess I'll. I guess I'll log off, Fabio. I'd love you on the show, but I don't know. I'd stay on, but I had a conversation, and I know you're not much of a talker. You're more of eye candy for the ladies, right? You're not much of a talker. I got it. It's all good. You would love to come up tonight and talk? Absolutely. I'll be live again at 7. That's in about 4 hours. I would stay live, but I feel like we got whatever was to be had out of this show. What do you think, Fabio? Got any suggestions for my show in the future going forward? What can I do to, garner more interest or grow my audience? Right? Yes. Well, what we got any ideas? What do you do? Like when you stream? Oh man. I guess I'm gonna let you go, Fabio. Does anybody in the chat want me to ask Fabio a question? Show your face, Fabio. Why'd you hide your face, Fabio? What's the deal? You playing peekaboo? That's funny. Fabio, what do you have a crush on Michelle? Somebody in chat asks. I don't think you do. Peekaboo. I can see you, Fabio, and so can everyone else. I can see you, Fabio, and so can everyone else. You are not hidden. We can see you bright as day. You can put your hand and try to cover up your face, but it don't work. It don't work. It don't work. No, it don't work. It don't work. It don't work. No, it don't work. I wonder if somebody joins you on, or did you mean to come on, Fabio? Give me a what can you like? Give me like a thumbs up or something if you meant to come on the show. You got a headache? Oh, jeez. Let me borrow $20, Fabio. What do you think? I don't want to borrow it. Let me have $2, $2 Brazilian. I'm trying to raise money. I'm looking for investors. I'm trying to crowdfund a political excursion. What do you think? I can only accept funds through Cash App, but I also have something for international support. You look like you might fall into the international supporter category. In the video description, there's a link for donation alerts. And you just click that a couple of times, bloop, blop, blam. Then you pull out a credit card or a debit card and a couple of bloop, blop, blams. And then after you did that a few times, you press some buttons in the correct order. Tambien, Tenho, Familia da Brasil, Parto Alaga no Verdade. Did you understand that? It looked like you understood that a bit. Como se dice, what's up? in Portuguese. I think I might let you go, Fabio. I feel like you want to hang up, but you don't want to be considered somebody that hung up. Well, I didn't get no. I got one Cash App the whole show. I mean, not the whole show. The whole time the show was on there. Sorry, Fabio. I'm not talking to you. I was only kidding about you sending me a Cash App. They think that I'm using Michelle. I do have a lot of viewers. Absolutely wonderful. I'm not denying that. If only when the view count raised, as did the dollars in my Cash App, then we'd have something going on here. I do appreciate the increased viewership. I do want to point out I got. I don't get nothing for you. There's no literal use of Michelle. Looks like you got a mustache, Fabio. Look at the Bart Simpson or whatever. I'm not using anybody. The people that like me and help me keep streaming, those I appreciate those people very much. It's not like I bring Michelle on and I get some extra like out of nowhere. Okay. Furthermore, it's probably detrimental. It seems like people will hold off until thumbs up, Fabio. I see it. I see the thumb over there. Yeah, look it right there. I see it. Thumbs up. When I call her out, well, let's look at my Cash App real quick. I'll check a reference. Let me see. I got a few in the beginning, I remember. So hold on one second. I got four Cash Apps. Only one of those did I get in the most recent, in the second half of the show. So I've been live however long. I got 3 out of 4 way before I came on the show. And then I got one after. So I guess that one, if that's what you're saying, I concede. Yes, very much. So I'm using her for that. Okay. Well, I didn't even expect that because that was rare. I'm not actually using her. Like not using her in terms of like material gain. Definitely got extra viewers. Got Fabio on the panel. Fabio, you wasn't trying to join. You didn't want to join until Michelle was up here. Or maybe it was tragic. 98% of the comments are people saying that you I was, yeah, I don't get the point in just talking shit to her in the chat. That's why whenever somebody wants to come up, I let them up. Same thing with Michelle. I don't know why Michelle would just talk shit while people are in the chat but not have a conversation. Turn the music on, Fabio. What do you think? Oi, Riza? Who's Riza? Someone in chat? He knows someone named Riza. He said, Oi, Riza. It's the real Fabio. He doesn't understand English, so I'm just like babbling to him. I think that's why he looks at the phone so he's probably wondering why I keep him on the show. And maybe it is like rude. I'll put him on the little screen. He's talking to this person. But watch when he leans up, that's him typing something back. He wrote something backstage. I just can't speak it. It says, Oi, Risa. Damn. Well, I'm not going to keep everyone held hostage. It's not my style. Anybody in chat want to come up? I'll put the link out here for another second. See if there's anybody who wants to come and give a final thought or a statement about Michelle. Or anything for that matter, any other YouTuber. What's the Memphis incident? I don't even know what that means. When am I going to cam up to do some 80s dancing? I got pretty low in my self-esteem. That's a good idea. Do some of the old school Michelle, actually. Ain't a bad idea. Quick face flash. on my hat. Quick face flash. Make sure I'm hiding my location here. I hit the wrong one. That's turn the mic off. Here, Fabio, I'm gonna put you on the big screen while I do the face flash. Fabio. What's good? What's up, Fabio?